Hello. Hello. I am late this morning. I had an eventful morning. I have jogging a sweatshirt. I'm not usually a sweatshirt kind of girl. hmm Hello, hello, hello. We're going to do some entertainment news today, and then we're going to turn around and do some what's the name with Meghan and Harry. But first, I want to do some entertainment news. Hello, Doodoo Bird. Hello, Snowdrop. Hello, we do. Please elevate the live with the like a do and hype the live, says Snowdrop. It's so good to see you. Hello, Daisy Lee. I love your name, sweetheart. Hello, Tropical Life. Good morning on this freezing Tuesday. Was 29 degrees at 5:30 when I woke up. Happy that it's warmed up. I'll be in the cut eating smoked Gouda cheese. Yum, yum, yum. Grits since the live time changed. Perfect. The Healing Monarch. Good morning, Lady Letitia. Good morning to you as well. Is it healing? Is the monarch needing to heal behind Andrew's scandalous scandal box? You know, Meghan does scandalous things too. But don't Meghan's scandalous things make the royal family look a little like, do you relate to like Meghan and the royal family? Or do you be like, okay, Harry did that. He made the family look a little poofy doofy. What is my hair doing? Yeah, a little jelly in there. Hold on, guys. I gotta look good for you guys, you know? I can't be half doing it. Okay, where's my button? And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Tell me about your day while we're getting ready because we're going to do some entertainment news. Okay? And then it's not going to take long because I want to go ahead and get to the Meghan news. We already know she's starring in a movie, not starring in a movie, but it's going to be in a movie. It's going to be playing herself, whoop de doo. And she has this As Ever project that she is finishing up, and whoop de doo for that too. Guys, I had an eventful morning. The smoke alarm was going off, and not even the smoke alarm, just the alarm itself. What is your advice for someone that wants to open a channel for women over 40 and mental health? Nothing to do with Rachel Ragland. I think that's a wonderful idea because, hey, I'll be one of your clients or customers or subscribers over there, the Healing Monarch. I think it's a great idea. I think different subjects on different things that women go through that we don't even know that we go through. And then if one woman is talking about something that they've experienced and another woman is like, I've experienced that too. And you get to bounce off and do notes. I think it's a great idea, sweetheart. I don't know what my hair's doing here at the top. It looks good when I look in the mirror, but then when I'm on the screen, it does something a little different. We're gonna work with it, okay? Today, it is time to redo my hair. It is. It's time to do a redo. I just been putting it off. I think it's a wonderful idea, sweetheart. Let me know how I can help and promote your channel. Where were we? Snowdrop. I'm just starting work, so we'll be in the background. Okay, sweetheart. Hello, Pain, and welcome. Hello, Lady Letitia. Hey, everybody. I froze. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Oh, I was saying that basically, I think it's a wonderful idea that you have wants to open up a channel that women over 40 and mental health. It is, hey, like I said, I would be there. Hello, Lee. I mean, because you just don't know the different things that we go through, menopause, life changing, having a baby at 50. Like I said, hey, I'll be your client. I'll be your and just letting you know the things that I went through mentally, emotionally, physically, and even the things that I'm going through now as I deal with Maggot and her mess. Yeah, it puts stress on a newly mother, I would say. I'm first time being a mom and figuring it out and protecting her. If you guys were in the Discord, I posted a picture of her doing karate last night. It was so cute. Did you check it out, Snowdrop? You can only see the back of her, but she's doing her karate. I haven't got her the white outfit yet, just because I don't think she's liking it too much. She keeps telling me. Now she's kicking. I don't know if you can see it. Kick, baby, kick. Oh, all you can see is the back of her. So it's not like I'm showing her. So anyway, you can't really see it. If I have Discord, if you want to see her in Discord, there she is kicking. Like I'm about to ooh, ee. And then I even helped. I had to hold this thing, and then as I held it, they had to come and kick it. Uh, uh. It was something. It was so fun. Last night, let's start from the beginning. Last night we went to karate, okay? And she keeps telling me she doesn't like it. So I'm like, I didn't tell her where we were going yesterday. So when we got there, I said, we're at karate. Are you okay with that? And she was like, no, I don't want to be at karate. And so I kind of coerced her to go, kind of bribed her, did all kinds of things. Please do it for mommy. And she finally went in there and was doing, it's a discipline. It's all about discipline and stranger danger. I love it. She has to practice this maneuver that gets her out of the stranger danger hand, like the way they grab you. Adults grab kids or whoever's going to grab a child. They'll just whoop, there's a way they teach them things. It's a great program for her. And I'm going to have to make a deal with her or some type of compromise that if you go to karate, then maybe mommy will give you this, and this, because it's so important. It is. It's extremely important. And I don't want her to wait until she turns. She's old enough. Hello, Demon Dictator. Am I frozen, guys? Oh. I know I've been asking GBT some questions. Hello, all the Healing Monarch works with midlife women. Oh. That is so awesome. I think that's awesome. It's Veterans Day today. Let's give it up for Veterans Day in the UK. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Veterans Day for everyone, right? I know banks are closed here. Oh, Daisy Lee, you are just too kind to me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. A bell for you, lovely. But Rachel never fooled me, even from the engagement. I'm very spiritual and I can read people. Ooh, so you saw her before. So even though you saw her as this narcissistic or a person that was going to be who she has become, that you already knew what she was. My question is, did you even though you knew who she was, did you say to yourself, I'm going to give her a chance? I'm going to see what she's about. I'm going to see. I'm going to see if I'm wrong about her or whatever, because let me tell you something, I had my skepticals too. And not because of the interview. It was just because, who is this woman from America that wants to live a new life in England? Has never lived there a day in her life. Now all of a sudden wants to move there for her husband that she just met, like what, months before, 6 or 7 months. The engagement went by so quickly. She was trying to seal the deal fast and hurry. It was not about love. Oh my God, I just love him so much. No, she didn't call and tell her father or her mother or her brother or whoever, her friends, that she fell in love with this wonderful guy. No, guess who I'm dating? Guess who it is? I'm dating a prince. You wouldn't believe it. No, that's how you know her priorities are backwards. Did she or did she not celebrate the fact that she was marrying a prince before she celebrated the fact that she was in love with him? Because remember, she said if he wasn't nice, she didn't want to have nothing to do with him. I'm just saying. Here's the situation. Okay? Here's the situation. Meghan sought out this man, got this man, and convinced him that she was this wonderful, wonderful person that was going to be bringing joy and happiness into his life. And I don't know if he's woken up from the dead yet and realized that that fairy tale hasn't happened. And no matter what he does, it's never going to happen for him, because it's all about Mimi. Mimi, Mimi. She even did a paparazzi picture over there where she was filming, because she wanted everybody to know that she's on this new film. Where she's going to be the Duchess. She is not liking it. I hope that she was liking it at the end, Snowdrop, because mommy was in there telling her, good job, Kara, good job, and then when she was kicking the bag, because she had to go, boom, boom, it's a lot of kicking. It's a lot of kicking. And arm movements too. And so she liked it at the end, but she was ready to go. And then this little boy was selling some chocolate. So I was able to get her some chocolate. So I hope she enjoyed it, Snowdrop, because mommy has already paid tuition. And I really want her to like it. This is only the second time we've been, and I really want her to grasp onto it and like it. And she probably don't like it because they're telling her what to do. It's a discipline. Stand up, sit down, stand up straight, you know, say yes, sir, yes, ma'am, and all of that is going on up in that sucker. And then they're doing the stranger danger, which is my favorite part, and that we have to practice that at home. Hello, Lee. I know she's my darling. She's my heart and goal. And I love when she asks me questions and she's just looking up at me, mommy, and asking me these innocent little questions. And I'm just like, whoa, you are growing up so fast. See, look, Helene Monarch, do you have a girl or a boy? And actually, I was 48. Close enough. Hello, Pain. Highly sensitive. What's going on, sweetheart? There are many Veterans Day activities along with some restaurants allowing vets to eat for free today. Wow. That's pretty cool. Especially with what is going on in the world with foods today. Veterans Day parade. Let's see. Here's a parade. There's parades everywhere. Okay. Donald Trump is doing something. I guess we should watch the president. Let's take a look. And then we'll move on to my entertainment. But that's it about little mama. Little mama. Hello, Sheila. Thank you for being here. Hello, Mary Taylor.
Distinguished guests, please remain standing for the invocation given by Chaplain Kimberly Willis, Executive Director of Chaplain Service for the United States Department of Veterans Affairs.
Good morning. Let us pray. Eternal and ever faithful God, on this sacred morning beneath the quiet majesty of these marble arches, we gather in this hallowed place to pay tribute, to reflect, and to recommit. We come before you as a grateful nation, mindful of those who have donned the uniform, answered the call, and stood in the breach on behalf of freedom. You who chart the course of every life, know each one who answered to the distant horizon, to the storm-tossed sea, to the far-off watch. You have seen the quiet courage and the visible sacrifice, the sleepless nights, the lonely return, the unspoken burdens. You have carried the tears of family, the prayers of caregivers, and the hope of a grateful people. We remember those who fell, whose names rest beneath these stones, silent sentinels of our nation's promise. We remember those who yet bear in body or spirit the cost of service. Grant them your healing, your strength, and your peace. And to families who waited, who worried, who bore the weight of absence, extend your sustaining grace, O Comforter. We give thanks for the Department of Veteran Affairs, who daily honor our nation's sacred trusts. And we bless the veteran service organizations whose devotion ensures that no veteran stands alone. In honor of those who served, renew our covenant to tend the garden of democracy with vigilance and care, to serve with humility, to lead with integrity, to walk together as one people under your guiding hand. Underpin our labors with hope, our words with true, our action with compassion. Let freedom ring not only on the battlefield, but in the everyday lives of your people. God bless the United States of America, that we may be true to the promise entrusted to us, vigilant in peace, resolute in service, defender of justice, and steadfast in gratitude. It is in your holy name we pray. Amen.
Seated.
Yeah, Snowdrop, I don't know about the discipline, okay? The discipline is going to be an issue. Oh, yes, the activities are big on discipline. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she's supposed to be saying yes, ma'am, and yes, sir to me and my husband. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No. I know there's supposed to be a politeness, but I no. Not feeling it. Oh, I'm getting ready to go out and be there for those on the wrong side of heaven, in the righteous side of hell, and celebrating them. Okay, Debbie. This is so nice. I think it was Lee that was the reminder. Let's give credit where credit is due.
I am honored to introduce the 2025 National Veterans Day Observance co-host organization, the American Veterans, better known as AMVETS. The organization began in 1944
we'll watch a little bit, and
when
then we're
18
going to move on
World
to our
War II veterans met in Kansas City, Missouri, to form the American Veterans of World War II. Just 3 years later, President Harry S. Truman signed Public Law 216, making AMVETS the first World War II veterans group chartered by Congress. Over the decades, its charter expanded to include those who served in every era from World War II to today, including members of the National Guard and Reserves. Today, AMVETS focuses on critical veterans issues such as mental health, suicide prevention, and ensuring women veterans receive equal recognition and opportunities. Representing AMVETS today is National Commander Paul Shipley, a U.S. Army combat veteran who served from 2004 to 2014, including a deployment to Iraq. Commander Shipley is the first post 9/11 veteran and one of the youngest leaders in AMVETS' 80-year history. Please join me in welcoming National Commander of AMVETS and co-host of today's ceremony, Mr. Paul Shipley, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and deliver remarks. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, Secretary Collins, and distinguished leaders of the Veteran Service Organizations of the United States of America.
You sound like he's a little nervous.
Good morning and happy Veterans Day. Today, as we gather at this hallowed ground at Arlington National Cemetery, we honor the brave men and women who have served our nation with unwavering courage and sacrifice. It is a solemn moment of remembrance, unity, and a renewal of our commitment to those that have served. Today is also a special celebration of all who put their lives on the line for the United States of America. AMVETS has a proud history spanning over 80 years. Today, our top priorities remain clear.
Okay. This is the commander, and he's kind of over the shindig. So we're going to move on, guys. Okay. We'll come back and see what else they're doing, singing or whatever. But if you would like to find it, I'm going to put the link here for you guys. I won't deprive you of watching something you want to continue to watch. But we are moving on to oh, you're a veteran spouse. That's cool. Oh, my friend is going to a formal dinner party being hosted by Casey and Camilla. Oh, she's being a hypocrite is exciting. Why is she being a hypocrite? Oh, okay. They laid the wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier. Interesting. Thanks for that, Debbie. Okay. I cleaned out some of my space. I wanted to do some pop culture. I wanted to be nosy. Okay, so let's be nosy a little bit. Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy. Oh God, what is this? Sorry, I'm having computer difficulties. That was a great live with Sammy and Danny. I enjoyed it. I'm keeping it in my repertoire. Okay. I'm going to be nosy and I want to know what is going on with Kim Kardashian is going to be acting. I thought she
receiving the worst possible ratings on her new television show, All's Fair. Tiana Taylor is also being dragged for her unbelievably bad acting. Ryan Murphy and producers are trying to figure out a way to explain the bad storylines because even Sarah Paulson and Glenn Close can't save this train wreck. So let's get into it.
They're doing a movie that they can't fix. Oh, okay, Snowdrop. Yeah, I would be just like her. I'm going. But it did not, and that's good. Tamar Braxton at Kris Jenner's birthday to do. Really? I heard, look, I heard through the curb that there was some stuff going on at the party that police were called, and we're going to get into that. Okay. She fell in. Oh, sorry about that. Looks like Snowdrop is giving us some Scooby-Doo that Kim Kardashian has failed her bar exam again. It's not easy. It is not easy. I knew a friend that needed to pass it, and they didn't pass it on the first time. But you have to be lucky to pass it on the first. I don't even think her father passed it on the first. Yep, I went to my thing with Catherine was there, and that was when I was still listening to the Fakadoo newspapers. It was a TV show, I think. And yeah, the four psychics who told her she passed are now frauds at Snowdrop. The psychics was telling her this. Oh, please. Not the psychic. Do you guys watch the Kardashians? Let's see. This woman is acting now, okay? And I was hoping that she would do good at acting. I think she does better with comedy than she does with anything else. Anything that's drama or serious, I just couldn't see her playing that part. And so here she is. Chat GPT let Kim down. Debbie will, well, I'm clenching my pearls in shock of the fake-a-doos. Breaking news, Kim Kardashian has deleted images of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from Kris Jenner's A-list packed 70 birthday party bash. Really? Eagle Eye fans noticed that both Kim, 45, and the 70-year-old momager had wiped photos featuring the former royals from their Instagram posts made on Monday. Daily Mail has reached out to representatives for Kim and Kris comments. However, it is understood that other photos featuring more attendees were also deleted from her whatever. So, Demon Dictator, do you think Meghan said to delete them? Hello, Polo. Welcome. Happy Tuesday to you too, lovely. Everybody say hello to Polo. My friend. Wow, you guys got the Scoopy Goop and the gossip, okay? I thought I was coming with some gossip. Oopsie daisy. No. Demon Dictator just told us that they are deleting pictures off their Instagram of Omegadoo. Let's just take a look and see if there's any pictures out there on Kim Kardashian page of that night. Here, let me share. Wow, look at that dress. Look at the momager. She looked bondage. You know, James Bond, because they were supposed to come and look like James Bond women or that era. I think they all nailed it, except for Kendall. Kendall Jenner. Not Kendall. Is it Kendall? Not Kendall. Kendall did okay. I think she could have did better with her dress. And Kylie knocked it out the park. Kim knocked it out the park. Chloe did good. The mama, my favorite, I think, is Kylie. My least is the oldest sister. What's her name? The oldest sister name. Okay, dropping the link, sweetheart. Did you see? I really liked Kris Jenner's outfit. It was cute to me. Courtney's was I think they could have did more. I think the purple was nice, but Kim does not look like a Bond girl to me. Not that outfit didn't quite do it, but her sister Kylie, I think, was the winner in this. And the least person dress I like was the black one. Yeah, she's the one in the black dress. Look at that. I hope you guys can see it. That's as big as I can get it. Kylie's, like I said, it's nope, you could have did better. I mean, Kendall. Kylie, she to me got the assignment. The mother got the assignment. Kim, she missed the mark, but I still like her outfit. And then Kylie, I mean, Chloe, she could have did better. And the other one, she just missed the mark altogether. Hello, Demon Dictator. Hello, sweetheart.
You hear me okay?
Yes. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you all?
We're great. I was dictating these dresses. What do you think about the mom's red dress? I think it's
She looked nice. She looked good.
Yeah, I think she looked, for 70. You go, girl.
She looked I didn't like Kim's dress.
Okay, the purple. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what's the black one? I didn't like the purple or black. The others were all lovely, I think.
Yeah, I didn't. That black one, really.
No, that's not nice. It looks like a dustbin or a sheet or something.
Yeah, and then it looks wrinkled.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dropped the ball.
Her boobs look massive, like they're going in the different directions.
Right.
You know.
Good one. I like Mariah's dress. That was cute.
Mariah was weird. She was arriving and she looked like she could hardly stand up. They had to hold her up. It was weird.
Wow, really?
When she first arrived.
Interesting.
Well, I missed the James Bond where they were all Bond girls.
Yeah, well, it's a James Bond premiere or whatever theme. Yeah, the Mint, he got it right. I really do believe Mariah could have did better with the dress.
Yeah.
Now, I like the back of Kim's dress.
It does look nice. She got a good figure for it.
Yeah.
But apparently when Justin Bieber arrived, there was some white stuff on the bottom of his trousers.
Uh-oh.
Powders.
Really? What do you think about her outfit? I like it because I like it. It's not showing her,
Well, it looks like it is showing her stuff.
I think she could have hit that a little bit better. And then I would like it a lot more, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
She pushes the envelope too close.
Is that see-through boobs? I don't know.
Right. Like plastic.
Oh, sorry, baby. I'm sorry, Penelope. I just kicked my cat. Sorry. I just kicked her. Sorry, baby.
And that's Sierra. There's no pictures of Meghan.
So I just got shouted at by my cat because I just kicked her.
Uh-oh. By accident? Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, baby.
Oh. Yeah, what is that black dress? Oh. One of her sisters should have said something. Don't wear that.
No. I don't like that.
Okay, we're getting to
Polo likes it. Polo likes the black one.
Sierra, I would say that's a Bond kind of looking situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She look. Why is her eyes like that? Every time you're looking at her, they look like they poking out. Some other folks, some other people. Look, this is that same outfit Meghan had on, except for it was a turtleneck and long sleeve. Don't it looks like the same? The skirt is the same.
Yeah.
But she's got on tights. She blacked hers out. They got the same outfit on. She didn't come original. Yeah, and no pictures of yep. None whatsoever. I'm gonna go down. This is all about Kim right here.
Of course. Of course it would be. That dress was not nice.
I don't like the front of it.
Oh.
I really feel like it should have been more connected.
Do you know with one thing with Kim Kardashian when she married Kanye?
Yeah.
Her wedding dress was so awful.
I didn't like that at all.
It was awful. The first time she got married to that, when she was married for like 12 minutes, that was beautiful.
That was a
but
beautiful.
the one that she married Kanye was horrid.
Yeah. It looks like the front of this dress. I love the color. But she ain't bondish. She ain't looking like a. There you go, Holly Berry. Oh, so that's what she was channeling.
Die Another Day. Oh, I see. I mean, she still could have done better.
Yeah, I think she could have did better. As a matter of fact, she probably should have worn the same color. She did. It's purple.
No, she could have done better.
She
I think.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah. All right, let's come out of here.
But yeah, so apparently Harry and Meghan have not done well. They finally managed to get invited to the party of the year, and they've managed to mess it up somehow.
What did they do?
I haven't seen Lauren. Lauren has got the info, but I haven't seen her yet.
Okay.
Lauren the Insider.
The black cricket.
They managed to annoy everybody.
Oh, wow. They are annoying. I told you they're going to do something to jack it up. They're going to open their mouths, and there it is. It's over. It's a done deal. Hello. Oprah was the worst dress. Yeah, she was in some type of balloon situation. It was not cute at all. A slip, Payne said. Under the purple, I don't know. It lacked. It did. And she could do so much better. Let's see. She's not acting good. She's playing in this movie, okay? And we're gonna try to get through the entertainment kind of quickly, Demon Trader, and then we're gonna get to Meghan and Harry. Maybe I can pull up something that that information.
There's some more gossip too, but if you want to do your other bits first.
No, we can still talk about it.
They Meghan Markle's wealthy pal bookshop is reported to council for serving her as ever wine without a license. She markled the bookshop.
Oh, they have to have license
to sell alcohol. Yeah, you do.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, she's not doing great right now.
Stuff.
Sorry?
He doesn't care.
They were supposed to have a license before they sold her wine. I'm to have a quick flick through Twitter to see if I can see what happened.
Sure.
If you want to do your other stuff.
Sure. Mary Taylor. Oprah's outfit designed by Hefty Trash Bags.
Yeah.
Hello, Heather from the Hood. Okay. I'm gonna go. We're gonna talk. Let's see what's going on with Kim Kardashian's acting.
That is awful.
Kim Kardashian is stressed out because her new show, All's Fair, was supposed to be a big hit, and it was supposed to help her get into the acting world. But nobody's going to want to hire Kim after this. And I'm sure Ryan Murphy is stressed out as well because he's got a reputation in Hollywood, and this recent show has gotten such bad reviews that I'm starting to side-eye him. I mean, Ryan Murphy and Kim Kardashian are two of the most powerful names in Hollywood. And yeah, you could dress them up in designer, but the writing is just bad. Now, if you haven't watched the show, that is okay. I've watched it and it is bad. The only believable scene there is when Kim is talking about all of the plastic surgery and procedures that she's had done. Like, truly, that was the only moment I feel like she seemed believable. Even though Kim is studying to be a lawyer and all of these women in this show are playing lawyers, they're not acting like lawyers at all. And I understand that a Ryan Murphy show is going to glamorize anything, but it's glamorized so much that it's unrealistic.
Kim Kardashian's new television show might officially be a flop. When you see the cast, it's so star-studded that you think, okay, surely it cannot flop. It cannot be bad. They would not sign up for something bad. I'm talking like Glenn Close, Sarah Paulson, Naomi Watts. We have Tiana Taylor. You have Niecy Nash. The best way to describe the show is Sex and the City 2.
You have a
Sex and the City, the movie, the second one. Remember how useless it was? Remember how it was like, wait, this doesn't have a real plot. This actually had no reason that we actually needed to see this other than you guys trying to get your fashion off. Most of the show is them just looking extremely good.
This comment reads, worst TV ever. Ryan Murphy should be ashamed. I mean, the man who gave us Glee has done this. Now, on Rotten Tomatoes, they've been rated a 0%. I don't think I've ever seen a film or a movie.
Well, that just hurt. That's pretty bad. Sarah Palin stressed out. Why is Sarah Palin stressed out? Oh, is she? Oh, they're going to show us a clip. You guys have got to see this clip.
Get 0. At first, I thought maybe this is a marketing tactic to get people to watch it because they can't believe it could be so bad. The Hollywood Reporter describes Kim as stiff and affectless without a single authentic note. Now, it seems like the executive producer, Anthony Hemingway, actually claimed that he didn't want this show to be as dark and edgy as some of the American Horror Stories or Ryan's other projects. He wanted it to be more commercial. But if you're going to make it commercial, you've got to make it like a comedy or something, because right now it's not a comedy, it's not intense, it's really just flatlining. All the media outlets are labeling it the worst TV show of the year. It's fascinatingly, incomprehensibly, existentially terrible, somebody said. It's unforgivably dull. They also add that it's not even ripe for hate watching. So if you want to go and hate watch Kim, it's not even worth that. Now, Kim does do a good job of not looking into the cameras whenever she's reading her lines, but she's got years of training of that through her reality show. They're not supposed to look into the cameras unless they're doing a confessional. So yeah, good job doing that, but at the same time, I don't think it's much of a skill. There is a moment within the series where it does seem like they're embodying Beyonce. Kim Kardashian has a lemonade moment when she finds out that, here's a spoiler, that her man, her soon-to-be ex-husband, was messing around with her friend. Now, we're going to try to take a look at some clips from the show without getting copyrighted. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Oh, it'll never be over.
Now, this is Kim kind of like realizing that her husband has been two-timing her within the show. I wonder if she was actually crying. You could notice her eyes are pretty white, but she's got tons of tears running down her cheeks. I guess like maybe a production assistant comes in and puts some drops on her.
Okay, I understand what's going on here. I get it. What you're saying is that my big life is just too rich for that little Philly kid. But you're leaving.
It is interesting because some of the fights that they have on Kardashians, she gives more than she's giving here.
Your success and brilliance.
Yeah, exactly. Why do I forget about all of that in your presence?
I don't know. Why do you?
Because next to you, I feel hopelessly and ridiculously small.
That's not on me. That's on you.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
And don't fucking gas me either.
One thing about Kim too is that she does the same face constantly throughout the show. I don't know if she's just trying to like look pretty or trying to pose. Also, the way that she speaks, it's giving Kourtney Kardashian with no inflection. Like this is a scene where her husband is telling her that he wants a divorce, and look at her reaction.
I've been feeling like this for years, and I know you have too.
What's going on
Wow,
with
he
you?
looks
I feel
so
like you're
young.
not telling me the whole story.
What's really going on? I want a divorce.
Like no reaction at all. Like is this a
None.
smile, a slight smile? I would, if I was being told that from my husband, I would be devastated.
You want a divorce.
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
This comment says no expressions, only moving her mouth.
That's painful. That's
That
so painful
hurt.
to watch.
Hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt. It hurt.
Why do it in the first place? Why?
God.
It's just a vanity project for her.
That's
What do
some
you
bad
mean
acting.
you're leaving me? Where the hell are you going? You're not going anywhere. We can work this out, John. None of that. I would have
God.
faked it. What do you mean? You want a divorce?
But you know what? Every time I've ever seen her show, especially when she's talking to her kids, that's what she's actually like. She's got no emotion anyway.
I'll tell you how it goes for Heather from the Hood, because I get divorced all the time. There's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Is how my conversation goes.
But look how you have a reaction. She didn't have one. Like it was just dry. But like Demon Dictator said, this is who she is. She's not being someone that she's not. She's like, if it was Kanye was, I want a divorce. You do?
Okay.
It would have been the same way. She, and then she gets emotional.
Exactly the same.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying about that.
I think they just sold themselves to the devil many, many years ago. I don't think she's ever had, and this may sound really horrible, I don't think Kim Kardashian's ever had a decent, real relationship. Every relationship she's ever had has been for promotion or the news or something or other. A real deep down loving relationship, I don't think she's ever had it.
You're right. I don't think the relationship she had with Kanye, I think it was a business deal, and they were trying to be the big powerhouse couple. He's this big rapper.
He said it himself. She got pregnant accidentally.
Oh.
And he said it himself. She got pregnant accidentally. She was somebody that he didn't want to marry and he didn't want to have kids with. She only had North. The other three were surrogates.
Wow.
And he was too unstable to really understand what he was really doing.
Wow. So you think she pushed him into this whole family situation?
Yes, I do. I don't think he's a well person.
Hi, Lake Erie. And he knew that.
Yeah, and he said it himself. She was not someone he wanted to have kids with or get married to, but she got pregnant with North accidentally, and he got stuck, and he ended up marrying her, and they had 3 more kids, but they had surrogates for them. And it was, I just don't think that he's a well enough, same as Britney Spears. They're not well enough to actually be able to make those decisions of who to get married to and who to have children with. They're all managed by people, and that's what they did. They took Kanye over his care or medication or whatever, and she had him at that point. As soon as the kids turned up, that's it. But you can see the way he is. He's not a stable person. He's not been stable in many years, even before he met her.
Right. Yes, exactly. So she kind of thought she was going to change him and make him better, and he's not even getting better.
No, I just think that it was just a business arrangement.
Wow.
Which a child came from. And by that point, once a child is there, you've got to do the right thing, got to get married. We must be a family now. And They didn't love each other. I don't think they loved each other at all.
I didn't get that.
I don't think she cared for him.
Infatuated with her.
I don't think they loved each other. It was a business deal, and she desperately wanted to get married and have a family. No one really was going to marry her, and that's a horrible thing to say. I know that, but no one decent was going to marry her and have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes Kanye, big famous rapper. She got pregnant, got married, but sadly he was just too unwell.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He
excuse
is
me.
unwell.
He was too unwell to be married to and have a relationship with.
Yeah, you're right.
And she's now got to deal with that for the rest of her life. And again, that sounds awful because he can't help the fact that he's not well. But she's now got 4 kids that she's got to raise by herself.
Yeah.
Because he's not stable enough to be anywhere near them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's a single mother now with these kids and no father because he's not well enough. And she's got to deal with all the fallout every time he goes off the rails and it hits the news. She's got to deal with that with the kids. And I don't think she would have signed up for this.
No.
If she'd known this was going to be the end result, I don't think she would have done it.
Lady Letitia, on the karate thing, there is no compromise. She's the child, but you put your foot down. It is for her safety, and that is that. It is not up for discussion. But how do you get her in there and she's hollering at the top of her lungs or crying? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You know? And then you're just like, oh God, please go. Please. That's what makes it so hard for me sometimes is when she's adamant about it and just real whiny and I don't want to do it, mommy. I'm like, oh God.
We had to do that at school. That was mandatory self-defense.
Right.
It was part of PE self-defense. We had to do that.
Yeah.
As long as she's got something, she's got some sort of training to be able to defend herself, she'll be okay.
Right. Yeah. I think she just she's one of those kids that is headstrong, like her own person.
But she's still only little. She's still only 5.
Yeah.
She's still a baby and she's growing up now and suddenly experiencing a lot of new things. And it might be just a little bit scary and overwhelming for her, but she'll be okay. She'll be all right.
Right. Yes. And it's really a great thing for her to do. Hello, Margie. So we'll just have to keep doing it how I'm doing it.
Keep going.
Her in the car.
Just keep doing it.
And just
she's coming out of babyhood coming into little childhood now. Big school, a lot of new people, a lot of new things. She'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's good that you do these things because the worst thing you can do is not let your kids experience all this new stuff.
Right. Yes. So she's done with swimming until next year, until the summer again. To get the next level of success, she's chasing. And see, the other activities she just go when she do. The karate one, because I think it's the discipline. And they're always telling her what to do. I don't know why that because it's not running around jumping on the trampoline and stuff. But she'll be okay. We're gonna stick to it because, like I said, I already paid the tuition.
Ziggy Lee's having a go at both of us. A little bit further down, she doesn't agree.
She's what? She's bullied?
No, Ziggy Lee doesn't agree with us. She's telling us off down below about Kira and her karate.
Well, I did. Is Kanye still out of the country or is he in America? I think he's still out of the country, Polo.
Nobody knows.
I think he just went to go visit a rabbi or a priest or someone to confess his sins to for saying something that he shouldn't have said. Always. Um, um,
Can I just say my 2 cents?
yes.
Sorry. There, it's with your karate thing, right? And I don't tell people how to parent, but I'll say this: it's about commitment, and this is what you have like.
I love that.
About like, okay, maybe karate's not her thing, okay, but we've committed.
Yes.
And once we commit to something, we have to stay the course. If you don't
Okay.
want to do it again after, you hate it that much. How long's karate? A couple weeks?
Yeah, we have probably another. I'm gonna say 6 classes.
Okay, that's not that horrible, right?
Right.
So it'll be done in January, right? So
Right.
you're gonna make it. So just tell her, listen, we only got to do it.
It's in January.
We've
You're right.
committed. Once you
Mhm.
commit to something, we don't back out because that is how the world works, right?
Right.
And after that, we don't have to do it again. But
Okay.
once we commit to something, then that's how it has to go, right?
I
And
love
maybe
it. I love
karate's
it.
just not her deal, right? And just say, what would you like to be in? Because it is very important to have children and some sort of social activity, right?
Right.
Sports or whatever. Just say, then tell me if she likes jumping around, put her in gymnastics.
She
right?
is in
Like,
gymnastics.
oh, well then, okay. Maybe it's, I don't want to tell you how to parent. I don't.
No, I like that. I like that idea.
But we've
I'm willing
committed.
to try that. Yeah,
Once we
definitely.
give our word to something and we commit to something, that's we have to do it,
Really,
right?
Leticia. Yes, I love that idea. I love that
Because
compromise
that's responsibility.
responsibility
This
and
is responsibility.
telling her and saying, you know, we have to finish this. We started it. Mommy put you in this. We need this for protection. It's going to be good for you. And, you know, I'll talk to
Well,
her.
maybe that's what's freaking her out is the protection part, right?
Oh,
Just say, listen, we've committed to this course. We've committed to karate. Just say we've already committed. We're gonna go. We're gonna have some fun. Because, like, I don't know. Again, I'm not telling you how to parent, but if you're telling her, oh, you need to know this so you don't get attacked. She's 5. You're like, don't flip her out,
yeah.
right? Just say, listen, we're going to go have some fun. You're going to make some friends. You're going to chop a board. I don't know, wax on, wax off.
Right.
But we've committed, and then don't put her in it again.
Okay. I like that idea. I'll try that.
Show her the Karate Kid. Maybe she'll get excited. That's a good
What
movie.
is that right there? What is Ziggy Lee saying here? What is this word? Because my mom may have said it the other day.
But she's a billionaire. What she meant to say is she's talking
Oh,
about
isn't that
Kim
awesome?
Kardashian, billionaire.
She doesn't have any problems too much. You know, she's got a nanny for a hubby.
Yeah. But Vakira, if she doesn't like it now, try it again in a couple more years when she's a bit bigger.
That's what we did with the ice skating.
Yeah. Do that a little bit later on.
I finished it out as much as we could, and then we stopped doing it. And so I want to try that again eventually. But let's finish karate.
But please don't think that I'm telling you what to do. Like, I get very uncomfortable because
No, I really want her to finish it.
okay.
I really want
as
her
long as
to
you're not mad at me for what I said, then okay.
complete it and enjoy it and stuff. And her excuse the last time we didn't go because I turned around and she said no.
No, just like you got to kind of stick to your guns, though, eh? Right? Like you
Yeah,
got to be like, nope,
I
we're
don't even tell
going.
you where we're going anymore. Like
And you're going to walk in the door, and too bad, man. But this is life.
It's better that way. Because when we got there yesterday, she was like, oh, how did I get here? Because she fell asleep on the way. But I was like, no, we got to go. We got to do it. And she was whining a little bit. And I finally got her out there and put her on the little tape. And she did it. She did it.
Yeah, see? So it's hard.
It is hard because, you know,
Well, you don't want to bring her in
like,
kicking and screaming and disrupting a class and
right.
right.
That
And then
was
you can feel
happening.
like your face get flat. Like it's like your kid's throwing a fit in the grocery store. Like
Right.
my kid, oh my God, I was that parent. Oh my God, my kid losing its ever loving mind.
Yeah.
And I'd like leave a cart of groceries. I'd be like, you gotta be freaking kidding me right now.
Yeah.
Right?
One time
Like,
I had to leave. Yeah.
oh man,
One.
I've been there. I hear you.
I can't
But
do this. Is too much. And she was much smaller, but it was, yeah, it was like, oh God, I can't.
it's hard.
Where's hubby? But I've
You
been
know.
there.
And then my kid would disappear. I used to call him Houdini. He just like disappear. I'm like, where the hell did he go?
See, that's
He was
what
here before.
that's it right there. I want to make sure that I'm not too lenient, too of a, oh, okay, whatever, Kara, whatever you want. So that's why this is good. I love the fact that me and her are going to have this conversation and talk about it and get her to, enjoy it and have fun. Because, they kind of make it fun for her. I thought the kicking was fun.
Right. But I'm a strict parent, and I admit it. It's 1952 in my house, right? And I have boys, and I was a single
Yes.
mom for a long time, and you have to be the hard one, right? I was the hard one, right? I was a single mom, right? And it's like, no, like we got commitments, we have chores, we have like you like a roof over your head, we got to do certain things. Sorry for your luck, right? Like,
Right.
welcome to the world.
I need to give her some responsibilities. I think getting in the tub is one. Come on, let's go. You did karate for 3 years and worked your way up to a black belt. And see, I asked him about the belts and stuff, and I haven't bought her karate gear yet because I was like, I don't want to buy all this stuff, and then here we go. But they have to test out and then go to the next level on each level and different belts. That's pretty good. Cool, Polo. But hopefully she may even grow into liking it. I never know. Mary said maybe she would like it more if she had the outfit like the other kids.
Oh God, don't buy the outfit. Don't do it. You're gonna waste your money.
I was gonna say
do it.
that
No.
I will show her the outfit tonight and say, look at your karate outfit. Mommy needs to purchase it for you so when you go to class, you'll have it. You ready? You want it? Yeah, we're gonna have a chit chat. I'll keep you guys posted. Yes, protecting a kid is scary. Yeah, it is. I get anxious. If the discipline isn't enforced, is there a point to having her in it? If the discipline isn't enforced, is there a point in like they want me to say yes sir, yes ma'am, and all that when she gets home, and I'm just like, no, you don't have to. I don't care, but we do practice because she has to practice, and her a stranger danger practice. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. But I think it's great for her, for discipline, for the whole shebang. So it's new to her that, with the discipline and all that, I think. All the extra discipline, I should say. Because they're like, stand up, sit down, stand up, like attention, and then they have to get real straight. She's so cute when she did it. Okay, enough. I agree with you, Heather. That's exactly how I handle activities for my daughter. We started and stayed the course. She asked to discontinue 1 or 4 activities when season ended. And see, at first she was real excited about it. Like the fact that she was going to be doing a class, because I don't think she knew what it entailed, but now she knows. Oh, write a letter to Kara and pretend it's from the Paw Patrol. Okay. Paw Patrol wants you to finish Karate Girl.
Paw Patrol, they're on a roll. Love Paw Patrol.
Yeah, and we'll get a nice little gift after the class. Could be she is too young for karate. That's what I think. So I think she's too young. Everybody else in the class is taller and a little bigger than she is. And it's not interesting. It's not interesting. So yeah, that's what I think. That is my takeaway from it, because she usually gravitates to different activities. Poor Kim Kardashian is now in a situation where she is one of the worst actresses there is. And I don't think it's because I think she's being herself. That's who she, I don't know.
Not everyone's meant to be an actress, right? Or an actor. They're like, and
She doesn't
pretty
have
girl man, but not an actress.
Okay.
She's also, the character seems to be this big, powerful mogul type person. So she's it almost seems to just be a vanity project where she's literally playing herself. This almighty powerful person, and everyone's got to suck up to her.
Yes.
Mouth. Somebody adds, love Kim and Tiana, but their acting is just not believable, especially next to Sarah and Glenn. It's so noticeable. Gammy says, nah, it feels more like Kim paid to be in this movie. Tiana Taylor's acting is pretty bad, but Kim's is even worse, though there are people who were a part of the show trying to defend her. Like the director Anthony said that the show's supposed to be comedic, not dramatic. Give it a break. Glenn Close said that Kim's performance was truly impressive, which I'm like, oh, wait, Glenn, are we losing touch with reality? Tiana Taylor also said it was amazing to witness Kim's performance. I mean, if you guys saw that kiss that Tiana Taylor had on screen, that is the worst kissing I've ever seen in my entire life. It made me gag. A reporter from The Guardian said, I didn't know it was still possible to make television this bad. I mean, they could have probably even put the script through ChatGPT and made it more interesting. I remember one point in the show last night, Niecy Nash said that part in response to something very lawyer-esque, and it just totally took me out of this lawyer world they're supposed to be selling us. You guys may remember earlier I brought up the fact that Kim only seemed believable in one scene, the one scene where they talk about procedures. His comment reads, is Kim also getting paid for the free advertisement as far as these different procedures go? At one point she said she's got her elbows done.
So the other day, Miracle Laser, a new long-lasting filler formula.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Again, this is actually altered slightly so we don't get copyrighted. We increased the pitch, so I apologize.
Vaginal PRP. Vaginal?
Oh, TMI. Do you think do you think Kim's actually done this? She probably added a little to the script. I mean, she is an executive producer. She probably has to give some firsthand experience. Now, I think one of the biggest problems with this show is that it's a Ryan Murphy production. So people like me who grew up on Coven and American Horror Story and all of that have high expectations.
Okay, we're moving on.
Britney Spears was spotted driving recklessly on.
And the reason why we're moving on is because we have other entertainment stuff. And Kim is not the only one.
So what did I miss? I'm sorry, I came in late. What did you guys talk about?
Let me hook you up with it. So Kim is playing in a movie, a show, and her acting is extremely bad. It's so bad that they have all these actresses on this show. It shouldn't be bad. You have a lot of talent.
Yeah, but a lot of talent can't sink can't save like a sinking ship, right? Like cut the anchor, like meaning Kim. Kim's the anchor cutter, right? So it's just gonna make it. I think they were trying to make it camp, and it did not go that way, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't go good. And I thought she would be a great actress. She's good at comedy.
She's good at the Kardashians because that's her little bread and butter, but she's not an actress. And I heard like she showed up knowing all of her lines. That's great. but and you're prepared and you're polite and blah. That's all great, but it's not. It's not coming out great on film. You know what I mean?
Right. It's not coming across, especially when that man said he wanted a divorce and she was just like, you do?
Right.
Hello, Lee, TV reality star. Now, this little entertainment, we're going to switch over. I didn't even know Britney Spears was in this. Nicki Minaj is in this. And this is something about a conservatorship from Nicki Minaj. Like, why would she need a conservatorship?
I don't know anything about her.
She's a singer like.
Oh, no, I know who she is, but I don't know. I don't follow her.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't follow her either. But
Britney Spears was spotted driving recklessly on the highway after people around her begged her not to get behind the wheel, and reports say at one point she almost backed up into her friend. It looks like Britney's on a downward spiral, all because of her ex-husband's nasty and hateful memoir. Nicki Minaj is allegedly going through her own mental health crisis after being robbed blind by her closest confidants. There are rumors that doctors are discussing options as far as placing Nicki Minaj under a conservatorship. Fans are worried about Nicki's freedom and want to protect her from anyone who wants to take advantage of her. So let's get into it.
whoa.
Well, doesn't that happen all the time? Right? Like this happens all the time.
Concern for Britney Spears' well-being has only intensified.
What happens all the time?
Well, like they surround themselves with yes people. Look at MC Hammer. Remember MC Hammer back from the 90s?
Oh, yeah.
Rich. Got and poor.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't Wesley Snipes go to the clink because he didn't pay his taxes? You're surrounding yourself with your friends, your family. And when you become famous and you are paying for your parents to stay afloat and your family members, and they make you feel like a bad person because they're like, you think you're better than all of us now. And then you just feel bad. So you're giving them money. This is what happens. And yeah, people steal from you. Right? Because desperate people do desperate things.
Yes, they do.
And I can see how that the switch goes.
You can
right?
see it. Yeah.
There's certain kids, like Ron Howard's a great example. He grew up on TV, now famous director, whatever. But like his parents didn't rob from him. There's a Coogan account for a reason, right? Because that's Coogan. What was his name? What was his first name? Jackie? I want to say Jackie. His parents stole all of his money back in like the 20s, right? Because he was in the Charlie Chaplin movies. And he was broke. So they started the Coogan account for child actors so the parents could not take their money.
Wow, good for them.
So, but a lot of the time, like if you're living through your child, like Britney Spears' parents did, and you have no qualms of putting your kid in whatever situation, and you're okay with selling your kid's soul, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. You're selling their little innocence, you know?
This is why they become like, I'm surprised Drew Barrymore turned out, well, I mean, she had issues, but she's normal now, right?
Yeah.
This is why
therapy.
People go.
They do. These kids go to hell and back, especially those Disney kids.
Yeah.
They go to hell and back.
And sports people.
Famous child actress, one of the very first famous child actresses, many, many years ago.
Shirley Temple?
Yes, Shirley Temple. When she was older, one of her last interviews, she was talking about the things that happened to her. And she talked to her mum about it. And one day she came out of an audition and it wasn't nice.
Mm-hmm.
And she spoke to her mum and said, "Mum, what just happened wasn't nice." And the mum said, "Well, you should have seen what I've just been through. It was worse." And it's horrid. The kids go through hell, and sometimes the parents, especially if they're single mother parents, poor, they kind of go through it too. Once you're owned by the studio and those contracts are signed,
yes,
you can't get out of them somehow.
No, it's disgusting. It really is, right? And always looking like now, like the grass is not always greener, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless you got a strong family around you, same with sports people, like they don't teach them about money.
Right.
This is why all the NFL players go broke.
Yeah.
Right? Here in Canada, we have laws like you have we have something called RSPs, which would be similar to your 401k. And like they have to put their money in. Like they have to put a certain percentage in. That's
so
their contract.
good. That is so good that they
and
have.
everyone's got a percentage. If you look, your manager's got 30%, someone else has got 10%, 50%. By the time you count it all up, you're over 100%. You're way over 100%, and everyone's got your money, and you're sitting there with nothing.
And if you don't know how money works, you can get some jabroni accountant, and he'll just steal from you
all the time,
right?
And he'll charge you 90%, and you've lost
everything.
Money
This is where
away.
you have to be aware. But when you just trust too many people, I'd go crazy too. All my money is now gone, and it's on me because I didn't do my due diligence, right? So I'd snap too. Sorry.
No. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with Brittany. Brittany ain't doing too well. She seems to be very upset about Kevin Federline coming out with this book, says Snowdrop.
You know what? One day we're going to wake up to some bad news about Brittany. One day.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
It's kind of
dumb too.
It's
especially
sad.
this car situation.
As she deletes her social media, we've seen
she deleted
some cryptic videos and pictures on her page, but now we don't have any clue into how Britney is doing. But before we get to Britney, I want to talk about what's going on with Nicki Minaj, because there's some talk that she could be up for a conservatorship, which is crazy because we rescued Britney from a conservatorship, but lately it seems like Nicki has been going through it mentally. Now, this is alleged because it's coming from Tasha K, but Tasha claims to know somebody who's close with Nicki, and doctors are allegedly attempting to diagnose the rapper with schizophrenia and place her under a conservatorship. We're going to talk about some of Nicki's recent social media use because that's a big part of why people think she's in trouble. This comment reads, her husband definitely been waiting for this to happen so he can take that money. Somebody else commented, I knew it was coming after what she said about kicking Culture's gums. If this conservatorship talk is real, there is some speculation that Jay-Z could be a part of it, because part of like Nicki Minaj's feud with Cardi B and her rants about different political things, there are these tweets and pictures and graphics and AI images that she's creating of Jay-Z, and she really has it out for him.
Nicki Minaj is not letting her foot off of Jay-Z's neck, as she posted an AI-generated video of who she's calling Lace Z on X, and is using these posts to promote her upcoming album. Nicki posted this AI-generated photo of Jay-Z in a pink bob wig with a queen chain on, and captioned it, I am your karma.
Nicki Minaj is not gonna...
As Nicki followed up with an AI-generated video of Jay-Z, which featured AI Hov in various of looks, not only in the pink look, but also wearing a bikini and switching between a bust-down middle part green and pink wig. AI Jay-Z dances and throws money as I'm Every Woman by Shaka Khan plays in the background.
You guys remember when Jay-Z got wrapped into the Diddy case and how quickly he was able to remove himself? I don't think he likes being publicly embarrassed or humiliated or made fun of. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's going after Nicki in some way. And we're not seeing anything happen legally. So what other way could he go after her? But like I said earlier, these rumors about schizophrenia and a conservatorship started with Tasha K. And as soon as these rumors went viral, she tried to backtrack. She wrote on social media that Nicki Minaj does not have schizophrenia, that she's got like a Wendy Williams kind of situation. She said they tried to 5150 Kanye for being bipolar. It's a mood disorder. Then turn around and attempted to seize his assets just because he was talking bad. Meanwhile, Wendy is sitting in a luxury hospital suite while her lawyers spend her money. Michael Jackson's gone, and Britney Spears had to flee from the US to Mexico after years under the conservatorship. She says that this is a systematic industry takedown meant to make it look look like she's incapable of managing her own money. And let's be clear, Kenny, the husband, is in the way. All this started after she tweeted about that damn COVID vaccine. Everything is allegedly, even my name is allegedly.
And I was like, hey, what do all these people have in common, Michael Jackson and all of them? And they have doctors, and these doctors, you know, diagnose them with certain things. Kanye West. I mean, it's even happening to Desiree Perez's daughter, Demery, how she had certain doctors pinned.
Pointed when I saw the
Okay, there's a whole bunch more information about that. We're not going to sit through it, but my final thought on that situation is that she may be getting, like Heather said, you know, she may be getting a conservatorship because people are taking advantage of her money, and you got to protect it. And sometimes I don't know how a conservatorship is going to protect it. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that this is happening, but if you're hanging around shady people who don't have the best intentions for you as well, and maybe you do have some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Addiction issues.
Yes.
And you're on certain meds, right? Or certain pills or whatever, right?
Okay.
And you don't know if someone brought you a water and they slipped a pill in that.
You don't.
Right? So I mean, there's a lot of things that could go on. I don't know if that's what's happening. I wouldn't be messing with Jay-Z though. That's stupid. But I mean, a lot of things, right? Or people like what happened to Matthew Perry. You have yes people around you all the time.
You have these yes people. Mm-hmm. And look at Meghan. You have these yes people hanging around her all the time, and they keep telling her and lying to her, telling her that her jam tastes good, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
And she's producing it. It's like a no-no.
Right.
No.
Did you guys talk about the candle?
Something happened with the candle? The $62 candle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the $62 candle.
About what happened though? Like with Link Lauren?
No, something happened.
Do you know who Link Lauren is?
No.
He's a podcaster. He's a lot with Meghan Kelly and Marie Callahan.
What's his name?
Link Lauren. And he's really, really blonde. He kind of looks like one of the kids from Harry Potter. Anyways, he's freaking funny. Hates Meghan Markle. There's no wick in the goddamn candle.
Oh, wow. He bought the candle.
Yeah. And got Markle. There's no wick in the $8,000 candle.
Okay, I don't
It's
see
called
it.
Spot On with Link Lauren. And he's wearing a brown shirt. Because he opened it on camera.
Spot On with Lake Lauren.
But I just found that hilarious, right? He got the flower petals and bought the candle. And I was like, oh, this is not going to go good.
Sorry. Come on.
But can you imagine buying a $8 billion candle and there's no wick? Like, this is insanity.
No,
I don't know who she's using.
Crazy. Oh, him. Yes, I love him. He's awesome. He bought a candle. Interesting. Let's see. Here it is. He even had some Jamathon. That was 18 hours ago. Okay.
I'm a martyr. I do this.
Okay, before we get to him, let's. Y'all want to hear about Brittany? Brittany almost went off the road. We'll hear a little bit of Brittany, and then we'll move on from our entertainment segment.
Britney Spears deleted her Instagram account after posting some cryptic messages. I've actually seen Britney Spears and Nicki Minaj in concert before. It was the Femme Fatale tour in DC, and Nicki Minaj opened for Britney Spears. So it's kind of crazy we're doing this double video right now because I've been to that show. Lately on Britney's feed, we've been seeing videos where you can see bruises all down her arms, and it seems like a cry for help. She's got like bandages on her fingers, and she explained that she had fallen down the stairs and that had happened, but it doesn't really seem to add up. It seems like there's something else going on. I mean, there's one thing when Britney posts a video of herself dancing, but there's another when you see that her hands are bandaged, her leg is supposedly injured, and she's clearly covered in bruises. She wrote in her caption, "I fell down the stairs at my friend's house. It was horrible. It snaps out now and then. Not sure if it's broken, but for now it's snapped in." Speaking about her leg, Britney also revealed that she had suffered brain damage. She revealed this on Instagram, saying that brain damage had happened to her. Britney also spoke about going through her traumatic experience of being locked up for 4 months in a facility where she could not go anywhere, pretty much just bedbound. Britney says that she was not able to use her feet. They forced her not to, probably drugging her on lithium and having her pretty much like sedated in this bed in a coma. They were still benefiting off the Britney brand and profiting, but they didn't have to deal with her any longer. Kind of reminds me of why Michael Jackson's not here anymore, because he was probably worth more gone than he was alive. That's what I learned in my videos talking about him, because they wanted him out of there. The estate was going bankrupt.
Kevin Featherland is nice looking.
It's sad. It's so hard to watch that. Like,
it is. It really is. You're hoping for the best, even when you're listening to it. You're just hoping, like, because she had to stay on her conservatorship.
But they did this to her. You know, she wasn't like this before. This is what happens when you're around evil people. Right? And it's so sad.
It is.
Your parents are supposed to protect you, not sell you.
Exactly. They're supposed to protect you. Kris Jenner party, there was some police.
Kris Jenner's birthday party was ruined after Jeff Bezos' mansion was swarmed by police. And Kourtney Kardashian is upset after Jennifer Lawrence said what we are all thinking.
Kourtney is more annoying than ever.
So let's get into it.
Wow. She said Kourtney was annoying.
Well, she's not lying.
Even billionaires have
That's the one I had on the ugly dress.
to follow the local noise ordinance because cops were called to Jeff Bezos' mansion last night while he was throwing a birthday party for Kris Jenner. And it looks like the cops showed up several times that night. Well, that's one way to use police resources. And it looks like Jeff threw this birthday party for Kris Jenner because, of course, he wanted to be involved. He loves being surrounded by celebrities. But I mean, I don't know how relaxing this party was because, like I said, cops were there nonstop. At one point, they even had to go and remove some bushes that were blocking the public street. These billionaires really think that they just own the world. Now, this party was thrown at Jeff Bezos' $165 million mansion in Beverly.
So when you throw a big party like that, like, because when I know here where I live, you have to get permits. You can't just have a big party, especially if there's alcohol. And like, this isn't just like a little Christmas party and you're having some drinks, right?
Really?
When you're having that many cars and that many people and you know, you're going to party.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like you have to deal with the city, and
so you have to get a permit if you're having like this big like a wedding or something,
right? Like I know here it's capped at a number, right? But and especially if you have a band, like how loud was it there?
Right.
But you got to think that they're probably got valet people parking cars.
Right.
You know, like what a mess. So I can see how the neighbors are choked. That's why you invite
exactly. I can see that too. And he's this big billionaire? Why didn't he let his neighbors know? Listen, I'm having a party. It's coming up. It may be a little loud, you know, so just bear with us. No, like you said, they just think they can just do whatever they want.
Well, when I got married in 2019, we did ours in the backyard. It was a nice backyard wedding. It cost a mint. But we invited all of our neighbors. Right?
Oh, see?
So, like, you got to be nice to people so
You
they don't call the
do.
cops on you.
Exactly.
So if they're there partying with you,
What'd you say?
I said, so if your neighbors are there partying with you, they're not.
Yeah, it's all good.
Right. Yeah.
Hello, Sheila. Hello, Mary Taylor. Let's listen a few more minutes of this, and then we're going to move on over to Meghan, because we're going to cut the video off in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I got to run to Remembrance Day ceremony. So
Okay.
I got a half an hour.
Okay.
Hills.
Oh,
So the cops were dispatched
awesome.
to Jeff and Lauren's mansion several times because of the loud music and the disturbances echoing through the hills, the Hollywood Hills, and all these rich people could not sleep. Sources say that the noise was off the charts because Bruno Mars performed live at the party. So it sounded more like a stadium than it did a house party. I was just happy to see that Bruno Mars made it out of Las Vegas, because there's a conspiracy that he is stuck there because he owes like $50 million to the MGM. He's got a terrible gambling addiction. So they're just using him as like a puppet, just constantly performing and then gambling at night, drinking it away, and then owing more. I remember that he said that he made that song Apartment, APT, with Rose, because he needed to go and pay off some of his debts. I mean, one thing about Bruno is if he needs to pay out his debt, he will go and make a banger for everyone to enjoy.
It looks so tired. Bruno Mars being trapped in Las Vegas because of his crippling gambling addiction kind of reminds me of the Lotus Casino from Percy Jackson, where they couldn't escape the casino. Dude was so talented. Dude was so talented too.
But this party was such a mess. I mean, you'd think with that Jeff Bezos kind of money, they would have a deal with police, or at least get the proper permits to go and shut down the streets with all of these fake bushes that were blocking the roads. I would have been pissed if I lived up on this hill and I wanted a midnight snack, or, you know, I needed something, an emergency, and then I go down the hill and I see this chaos. There were a bunch of celebrities there. Oprah Winfrey was there. I don't know what like turns her on about this relationship she has with Kris Jenner. It's definitely not a good look for Oprah, whose reputation is kind of teetering. We had Chris Rock there. We had Martha Stewart. We had former royalty, Prince Harry, and of course Meghan Markle. I don't know why, but these two got a lot of hate on social media for attending this party. So many people were joking that they had broken in, but I do appreciate how locked in Meghan is in this photo. She looks like Demi Lovato. Sarah Paul.
They said she looked like she had broken in. Like she was not invited to this party. She broke in the party. That is sad. She got a lot of hate from going to this party. That's what I'm trying to say, is there's something wrong with Meghan's popularity and her reputation. And I don't care where she goes, how she looks. And you were saying this yesterday, it doesn't matter, you know, that you're around these A-listers. They're not going to make you look good.
Right. And did you know? So there is that photo of Megs and Kim, and it's got taken down in like 2.2 seconds.
Okay.
It went up and it went away. Because apparently, so either Kim Kardashian didn't approve the photo or Megsy didn't. So someone's mad.
Okay. Someone's mad.
And did you know none of the Kardashians follow Meghan Markle? The only one who follows her is Kris. None of them follow her.
That's what I'm saying. Does she even have any famous people following her? Any A-listers?
I don't think so.
Oh, we would know. Now she's being compared to Demi Lovato. And I don't like this look.
Paulson was there. Tyler Perry was there. We haven't heard much from him because of his crazy lawsuit.
Yes.
We've also got Paris Hilton there, of course. There are so many celebrities there. Adele was there. Mariah Carey was there. I almost don't understand like how all these people are actually real life friends. Like I said, people were dragging Harry and Meghan on social media saying that they showed up uninvited. Do you think they could actually do that? I mean, how would they even know the party is going on? Somebody said Jeff should be in prison. Remember what happened?
Well, I am. She's a joke. And now after this whole with Godmother's Bookstore, and we talked about that. Remember when I was saying that they didn't have the right licensing for the alcohol?
Okay.
It's all gone.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Right? So there's nothing on their website, nothing. Like it didn't ever exist.
Oh.
You know, now this Kris Jenner birthday and Kim's photo and Megsy's photo is just gone.
Yeah,
Right?
there's no photo.
Copygate, that is really picking up steam.
Oh.
People are mad. Oh my God. And then what else? Like
Why are
this
they
whole
pissed
like
off?
couple months has just been a cyclone.
Wow.
Like people are really
It
mad
has
about
been
the
a
podcast.
disaster.
Like, really mad.
It has been a disaster. It has been a
Well, and then people not getting their product, right? There's no wick in the candle, right? And it's not, and I get packaging issues, right? Like I got this, there's a company here in Canada called Old Dutch, right? And I got this big box of chips, right? It's supposed to be 45 in a box. And I counted them, there was 35. So I like wrote them, I'm like, hey, just so you know,
yes.
they're missing 10.
Hello.
Right? So, and then I've seen people get Doritos and there's nothing in the bag. Like the bag's in there, but there's no chips. That happens. Those are major companies, though. This is Meghan. How many candles is she making? 10? And you can't remember to put the wick in? What's going on?
Wow.
You know, like stuff happens, right?
Yeah, we're gonna look at that right now. Hopefully this is the one because he's got the jam, and the jam, I told you what it was about how that was going down over here on this side of town, that the jam ain't jamming at all. I am serious. I'm not saying that because I am not a fan. I'm saying that because it's a horrible situation. Okay, let's go back. Were Rachel and Henry actually invited, or did they just turn up and gate crashed? Hence the police attending.
No, I'd
I'd
assume they'd be invited.
No, it says they do have a tendency of just showing up, thinking
Oh.
they won't be turned away. Jeff should have been in prison. What?
I don't know anything about that. Like,
Yeah, I don't either.
They're all weird,
all over the place.
right?
Go to your mic and go to your camera. Turn your camera on, Dale, and turn your mic on.
Somebody said Jeff should be in prison. Remember what happened last time that we tried to lock up a really rich man in prison? Either they are gone or they escape. Somebody said the noise, maybe Meghan was doing her hyena scream again. Oh my gosh, why? So on X in particular, I noticed they really don't like her there. Comment below if you know why. Somebody said rich pigs at the trough, describing this party. I do believe they had a James Bond theme, which sounds lovely. These elitists want to live in a safe neighborhood with HOA and neighbors, and there are rules. I would never live in an HOA. I live in the rural area in the desert. Wow, you could be as loud as you want to. Well, interesting, because the desert, every time I go there, they're like, be quiet, like Palm Springs is super strict about being quiet. So is Joshua Tree, because sound travels really far in the desert. Somebody joked, Oprah wishes that she wouldn't have came now. I do wish I could see the faces on like Oprah or Mariah Carey when they hear the cops are there. They're probably, wait, like, what the hell am I doing here? Now, I don't know where this came from, but there were rumors that this birthday party was in fact a secret surprise wedding for Kris and Corey. This is something I highly doubt.
Sure. Moving on.
Only for you, I ordered Meghan Markle's products from her brand as ever. Okay, they finally came in the mail. We have orange marmalade, raspberry spread.
I've got to pause it. I don't know if this is the candle one. I'll go back. But these are the same two products that I ordered. The orange marmalade and this stupid raspberry jamadoo.
Well, he's wearing the same shirt in the video that I saw, but
Okay.
it's the flour sprinkles and the candle.
You got the sprinkles too.
So I don't know if that is the right video. I don't know.
Strawberry spread, flour sprinkles.
Yes, and it is.
And then we also have
candle.
the scented candle. This is scented candle number 84 with water lotus, sandalwood, and California poppy. Now, let me read you. Okay, so you guys know I'm a martyr. Let me read you the prices on this. So this candle, okay, was $64. These jams, $36. The flour sprinkles, $15. So I brought some spoons, okay? I'm officially going to try the Duchess of Scamelot's products. And I have to start by saying, when I posted on my Instagram story and showed that all this came in the mail and I was going to be testing it, I got so many messages from people saying, number one, you're committed to your journalism. Yes, I am. I'm very committed, okay? Number two, a lot of people were concerned for me. They said, Link, you need to have one of those taste testers like the president has, allegedly, like people who test your food, you know, like the Middle Eastern leaders. I need a taste tester to make sure Meghan Markle hasn't poisoned me. I feel like Meghan Markle saw Link Lauren and my address on the shipping and probably put rat poison in the food. But nonetheless, we will see if we live another day. I will start off by telling you guys this. The packaging was cheap, okay? The packaging had all this crinkly paper and I threw most of it away. The spread, I thought when I got the holiday trio of spreads that they were gonna come in a nice little package. They were basically wrapped in this cheap crinkly paper and thrown in a box, okay? But maybe that was just mine. Maybe that was just mine because, you know, Meghan Markle saw my name on the package. But I think we will start with the strawberry spread. Now, let me read you a little bit about this. This is a versatile set of 3 beloved spreads, delicately sweet and sophisticated orange marmalade, raspberry spread, and our brand new strawberry. This much anticipated flavor is exclusive to our holiday sets. Now, okay, who is anticipating this? And one of Meghan's favorite spreads to make at home. Each spread is inspired by the jams Meghan has created in her own kitchen and shared over the years. Bright, just a bit tart, with a whisper of lemon to bring out the fullness of the flavor. All 3 spreads are crafted to highlight each fruit's natural essence. Now, I will say, okay, Oprah Winfrey, who used to mean something, okay, she has listed these spreads and jams as some of her favorite things. There's actually a headline from Oprah. I drizzle Meghan's jam on my English muffins. Okay, so Oprah has put this on her list of her favorite things, which used to be a huge deal. Even 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I remember being a kid, Oprah's favorite things could just move mountains, could move products. But then again, Oprah's been eating Gale for 40 years, so I'm not sure her taste buds are up to snuff. But nonetheless, we will be trying these products. Let's start with the strawberry spread. Ooh. Y'all?
Yeah.
It looks like what came over Carrie in that movie, okay? I got the cheap spoons. Okay, I'm not gonna use the good spoons in case any of this is toxic, okay? I didn't use my mother's china or her silver. Oh God. Let me read you guys this, okay? 35 calories, 7 grams of added sugar, 14% of your daily whatever. The ingredients: strawberries, organic cane sugar, organic lemon juice concentrate, and fruit pectin. Refrigerate after opening. Now let me say this, okay? Before I try. A lot of people reached out to me and said, thank you for trying out the jams and jellies. I'm calling them jams and jellies. I guess they're spreads. I have to say, I'm a very objective person. Okay. If they are good, I will separate the art from the artist. Okay. Like when I watch a Harvey Weinstein film, okay, I will separate the art from the artist. Okay. I don't care if someone's been in a scandal, if someone's a despicable person. If the product is good, I will give credit where credit is due. Okay. If that little huckster over in Montecito actually made a good spread, we'll see. Okay. Here we go. I'm taking as little as possible. I try to get as little as possible on the spoon. Okay. Okay. It tastes like Smuckers. Okay, Smuckers or Smackers, whatever the hell that is. I would not probably pay $36 for this. It does not taste excellent. It's nothing groundbreaking. You could put it on toast in the morning.
He is giving it a good
review.
Yes, Smuckers is what I have in the refrigerator.
Oh, Smuckers is amazing. That's kind of an insult to Smuckers.
That's what all I get is the Smuckers. And for him to compare it was interesting. Now, he had strawberry. I didn't have strawberry. I got raspberry, which I feel like I should have got strawberry.
You had to buy the 3-pack, though, to get the strawberry. You couldn't buy strawberry on its own.
Oh, you couldn't?
No.
Only the raspberry?
Yeah.
Yeah, It says it's a little tart.
Let's try
Not a
the
little-
orange marmalade, okay?
Here's the orange marmalade. That was horrible.
Oh, it smells really bad. I'm sorry.
See?
Okay,
It's
it smells
wrong.
terrible, you guys. I feel like I'm on that show Fear Factor where they have to like eat slugs and stuff. I feel like, oh my God. I feel like I'm at fat camp and they're like forcing me to eat vegetables or something. I don't know if fat camp is real. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh,
I literally feel my throat closing.
snap.
Oh my God. Orange marmalade.
Snap-a-doodle. He spit it out.
I was here when you had yours.
It smells strong. It is strong. It's tart. It tastes like an orange peel. Worse, with extra stuff. It's hard to eat. I couldn't even eat it again. He spit it out.
Poor guy.
He didn't use a bowl or nothing.
And they're like forcing me to eat vegetables or something. I don't know if fat camp is real. Okay.
I told you that's not how marmalade's supposed to
I literally
taste.
feel my throat closing. Oh my God. Orange marmalade tastes like crap. I actually feel sick. That's really not good. That's not good. I really feel like my throat is closing. I'm about to vomit. You guys, I'm actually about to vomit all over everything. That was pretty disgusting. Okay. Ooh.
Raspberry.
This is diabolical. Okay, the orange marmalade is literally diabolical. Now we're gonna try the raspberry spread. Try the raspberry spread.
Hold on. Let's just marinate for a second. He called it diabolical. That's how bad it was. That's how horrible it was for him. It was horrible for me. It was on a piece of toast, and those little bits was getting in my throat, and it was just these orange little things, and it was orangey. Let me go check on Rock-a-Doodle. Hold on.
Well, what does everyone think so far? Thanks, guys, for always being so nice to me, too, when I come here. You guys are always so nice. Thank you.
Okay, that's my sister. I'm going to have to call her back. Let me let her know. Let me call you back.
I don't know, Leah. Oh, thanks, Marie. Yeah, like here in Canada, like marmalade's a thing, right?
Right. Well, that was my first time having marmalade.
That wasn't marmalade. I told you. Marmalade's
Can
thick.
you check in the settings of Dell is banned? I removed a banned guest from the banned guest list. Yes. To do this, enter the studio. She know I don't know what I'm doing, so she's got to go ahead. Heather, you were saying?
Oh, just like the marmalade. Like, you know, when you go to IHOP or Denny's, there's always like the little jams on the table. There's always marmalade here on the table.
Oh, really?
Do you not have that? Like when you go out?
No, you know what? I think I may have had it one time, but it was nothing like that. And I think it was at this place called La Madeleine's. Have you heard of La Madeleine's?
No, sorry.
It's got some pretty good food, but they had like jam you could go in and you can put it on your bread,
right,
like you were talking about. But that's the only place I know that we could do that. That's not often. Yeah. Okay, go to settings. Let me do this because poor Dell. Dell has been trying to get up here to speak to you. Edit, go click on settings, and then click on the X button. There's an X button on their name to remove them. Permissions, audience. I want to review these settings for the video. Nope, I want it, permission. Hello, Demon Dictator.
I just come up very quickly. I think that so what I've done, the instructions is go into your StreamYard studio.
Demon Dictator.
I just come up very quickly. I think just try and sort Dell out. What I've done, the instructions. Oh, I've got thingy. Just trying to sort Dell out.
Right. Okay. Do I go to
StreamYard Studio, click on settings, and click on the
StreamYard settings.
StreamYard settings, and then there should be a banned guest list in case you've done it by accident. In case she's somehow got in there. So in settings, banned guest list. And is she in there?
No, I think I'm not in the right place. Team settings.
Is there a banned guest list?
Let's see.
Dell, are you still there? She's gone. If she's gone, I'll speak to her because she's getting a padlock, and all the padlock means is it's a secure connection. She should be able to go further, but she's just coming out at that point.
I am.
If it's not there, then it's probably because you don't have any banned guests.
No.
Yeah. She says she's getting a padlock, and the padlock means, I've looked it up, padlock on a StreamYard. The padlock icon next to a web address like StreamYard indicates your connection is secure. That's all it is. I think she got confused.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't see that. I went into account settings and I went into team settings, and that's all the settings that I have. Destination.
So there's no banned guests. You probably don't have any then.
No, and I went into the studio, like you said, the other thing, studio.
Dell, I just looked it up. Sorry, carry on.
And it says, yeah, I see audience.
Go in the audience. Is there one in there?
No.
No. It's probably because they haven't got one. No, Dell, I looked it up. A little bit further up, Dell, the padlock icon next to a website address URL in your browser, including a site for StreamYard, indicates that your connection to that website is secure and encrypted. It just means it's secure. Does it not let you go further? When you see the icon, does it completely stop you, or does it let you go further?
I think it was Marmalade. I think it was Marmalade.
So you carry on with your show.
No. I know we're trying to help her. And I was trying to look. Help center.
It stops you.
Banned. Manage your YouTube channel's profile. No. Banned guest.
So if you click on her name, can you see if you banned her in YouTube by accident? It's really easy done.
You mean while we're live?
Yeah, just click on her name in the chat. Let me do it.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta run because I'm going to Remembrance Day. So I gotta go.
Okay, lovely. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me, guys. Have a great day.
You.
Have a great day. We'll talk soon.
Okay, thank
you.
Bye.
So click on her name in the chat. Go to channel. And then do the 3 dots at the top. And see if it's got unhide user.
She's a moderator.
Yeah, she's there. She's there. So there's no reason why she shouldn't come up.
And
yeah, darling, it may officially be your phone, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think it is your phone, Del. Needs to get it looked at. There we go. Right, I'll leave you guys and let you carry on with your show. Sorry.
It's okay. Well, it looks like he is not loving on the Jamma Scam, like we all were not loving on it. Let's see what else he has to say.
The one thing I will say about these products, if you're ever going to like waterboard or do torture to get information out of someone, have them try one bite of this. Have one little spoon of orange marmalade. You guys, I literally feel like I'm going to vomit. Okay. The raspberry spread.
Here's the raspberry.
I'm taking as little as possible. I'm literally putting as little as possible. Okay. Maybe she did poison me, that bitch. I'd actually respect her more if she poisoned me. Okay. Yeah, this one's a no too. Okay. I made my decision. The only one.
I knew I got the wrong. See, I picked the 2 he doesn't like. I picked the 2 he doesn't like. Oh, there's no tree. I'll just make it off. He picked the 2 that they were disgusting. Now I got the 2 he has, and they are both nasty, 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 Marie.
That is remotely good, and I will say it's genuinely good.
The strawberry
is the strawberry spread. The strawberry spread is the only one I would say is worth potentially ordering. If you're into spreads, this is decent. The orange marmalade, literally the worst thing I've ever swallowed.
Oh, the worst.
Literally the worst thing I probably ever put in my mouth, okay? If my mom's Bible study is watching, I will say no further. But ladies, I'm telling you, orange marmalade from Meghan Markle's brand As Ever is probably the worst tasting thing in life. I actually question Oprah for putting it on her favorite things. Now, we have to try the flour sprinkles. Now, let me just say this, okay?
Let's try
Meghan Markle. She wants to be the next Martha Stewart. She acts like she's the next, Anthony Bourdain. She literally will throw some flour sprinkles on food and call it gourmet. Okay, so she thinks throwing flour sprinkles is going to change a recipe or a meal. I don't like flour sprinkles. I think it's tacky. I think it's cheap. I can't believe I paid $15 for something I can go get in the yard. Right. But nonetheless, let me read you what's in here. Dried rose, calendula, and blue cornflower petals and hibiscus flowers.
Okay, so it is marmalade. La Madeleine's, is the marmalade or is it? It's a marmalade. Marmalade. Yes. Okay. The same thing that, but theirs is so good. It's good. It's not like hers. That's what I tried to do. I tried to put it on toast. There's no one banned. I don't have anyone banned. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, Dale. When you click on it, can you copy it and paste it in your URL? Copy it instead of clicking on it. Copy it, bring up a web browser, paste it, and then try to get in. Let me say it one more time. Rockadoodle, you're out of treats. Sorry, Pooh Bear. What you do is copy the link, take it into open a new page, a new web browser. Okay, open a new web browser, paste it in the new web browser, hit enter, and then see what it does. Rockadoodle. He only liked the strawberry one. Yeah, I can, let me see. That's not it. Let me try to send you. And click on instructions. There's an instruction button on there. Here, I'm gonna paste it in the live. There, I pasted. Try that. Can you do it that way? Okay, let me go check on Rocky again. The flour sprinkles.
Okay. Number one, it looks like something Bob Marley would have rolled up and smoked. It looks like something Bob Marley would have smoked.
Rocky Doolittle.
Do I just try? How do you try flower? How do you try flower petals? Do you just put some in your mouth? I mean, I've never. It tastes like straw. It tastes like straw. Okay, this is a no for me. Also, this is an absolute no. I would not pay $15 for this crap. Okay,
that is
I would not pay
so
$15.
stupid. She's got some sprinkles with no flavor that he's sitting in there chewing on that tastes like a straw. Why would we buy some sprinkles, some flour freaking sprinkles? Come on, let's just be real, everybody. Why would we buy a can of flour sprinkles? What are we going to sprinkle that on? Some donuts? Some cookie dough? Her jam and toast? Her raspberry toast? Like he said, it's not edible. Her raspberry jam is not even edible. It's just not edible.
I'm going to be sick. I actually feel like I'm eating printer paper. I feel like I'm eating printer paper. So this is a no. The last thing we have to try, you guys, I'm literally about to vomit. The last thing we have to try the As Ever scented
It looks
candle.
like there's
Now, this
no
candle is
candle
supposed
in
to
there.
smell like Meghan Markle's home. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to smell Meghan Markle's home. I will say, at least it's not the Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle. Remember Gwyneth Paltrow did that candle? It was like, this smells like my vagina. If Meghan Markle did a candle like that, it would probably.
She is ripping people off. Meghan ripped me off. I want my money back. I didn't like it. Can I complain to the company and tell them that it was disgusting? Hold on. Contact As Ever. Oh, no, you have got to be kidding me. Get more surprise and delight in your inbox. Contact As Ever. Contact As Ever. So let me put my name in here because this was disgusting. They need to know. I'm not being mean, I'm just being serious. I ordered a can of orange marmalade and raspberry jam. Both of them were utterly disgusting, and I want my money back. I couldn't eat it on toast. I couldn't eat it on ice cream. I can't eat it with anything. Hello? I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Okay, that's that stupid stuff. Solicitors. Let me know what information you need from me. But I am extremely disappointed in the quality of this product. Hello. Who is this? You're on mute. Okay, I'm removing you. Yeah, just so you know, if you want to come up here, I don't think that was Snowdrop. That was someone pretending to be Snowdrop. It's working now? Okay, so that's all I have to say about her products. Yeah. Let me go back. Did it work? Not work? Yeah, that was. They said they would get back to me as soon as possible. Do you think I was too harsh? I asked for a refund. I was like, this is not good. I can't eat it. It's not edible. And it says, thanks for contacting us. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. They didn't have a phone number, so I couldn't call them on the phone. Meghan will call you straight back, Letitia. She should. How may I help you? A good customer service person would call back and say, this is Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. I understand you didn't care for my jam. And I would tell her the truth and tell her, no, I didn't care for it. Your raspberry jam was tart and hard to eat. And the orange marmalade was so orange given. It was just a whole bunch of gook. It wasn't good, and I want my money back now. No, so Snowdrop, what I've done is we went to the courthouse on last week, and I got a wit to not a wit to garnish, but a wit to do something. And basically what they'll do is they'll go over, once I fill out all the information and pay the fee, they're going to go over there and assess any property or anything on his property that is of value, and let them know that they are going to have to pay me. So I'm in next steps. I did text him and I said, out of courtesy, to say, what did I say to him? I said, hey, this is whatever, just calling to see if you were planning on settling the settlement with me and paying me the money that's owed to me. And he has not responded. Yeah, he's not responded. And so my husband told me to give him a week, but I'm not. I'm already filling out the paperwork. Yeah. So that's how that's going. Let's see what this candle's going to do.
Wipe out an entire village. Okay, it'd be like a mustard gas bomb. Okay, so I'm glad that this candle smells like her home, and at least it doesn't smell like her. The one thing I'll say is, because I wasn't going to spend that much money, there were 2 candles. One is supposed to smell like her home in California. The other one was supposed to smell like, I think, Frogmore Gardens in the English countryside. I thought that was ridiculous because she could have just stayed living at Frogmore Gardens in the English countryside, but nonetheless, she didn't have to make a candle. All right, let's open it.
It looks light.
Okay, so what it looks like. No, you guys.
What?
You guys, there's no wick. Wait, producer Kylie, there's no wick, right? Am I crazy? Where's the thing that I light?
Uh-oh, where's the wick? Hello? Hello? Who is this? I am so sorry about that. You get on the phone, people get you on the phone and they tie you up, and then there you are all in the middle of a conversation. And I'm telling him, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of something. Anyway, moving on. He said there's no wick in the candle, and that's what Heather from the Hood was trying to tell us earlier. How was there no wick? Is he gonna have to like get a knife and kind of like scoop down in there and try to look for one? Or like what the hell is he gonna do?
This has to be a joke. No, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. This, you guys, this isn't a stunt. There's literally nothing to light in here.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's not pasted down. My producer's in my ear. Is it pasted down? No, it's not pasted down.
Not
Zoom in.
pasted
There's
down.
literally nothing.
What's
There's
there in
nothing
the
to light on the
middle?
candle. This is like Meghan Markle's career. Failure to launch. Oh my God. Wait, I literally, this is not a joke.
Wow.
I ordered Meghan Markle's candle. There's nothing to light. I literally want a refund. I'm actually, Meghan Markle, send me a
Wow.
freaking refund. So I paid, how much did I pay for this?
Yeah.
$64. I paid $64 for a candle you can't light. And you know how God has a sense of humor?
I would be so pissed off if I was him, because there's not a phone number. I tried to find a phone number for her as ever brand, and unfortunately, she doesn't have a phone number. What is the phone number for as ever? See, that's that BS. How you not going to have a phone number, a customer service line, someone you need to talk to if your product didn't get to you, or if there's a product that messed up? Like, I'm really not happy with my product, so I'm going to be expecting a refund, a false bottom too. I don't know. Snowdrop. Oh, I see. Thank you, Snowdrop. I have an iPhone. It silence calls from unknown callers, and I do not answer. See, calls that aren't in my contacts. Then they can leave a message, and I then can scan them and call them back. I can. Thank you, Tropical. Hello, Sheila. Sheila. She has scammed us. He has a candle he can't light. I got some jam and marmalade in there that I can't eat. It's not edible. It is cheap. It's disgusting. What are you saying, Dale? I can ring you and leave the mic on. Are you saying that's going to be weird? Let me see. I don't even know if I can call you anymore. No, for some stupid reason, I can only text you. Try to call me, Ladybug. Nope, you won't get your postage back. Link should go viral in Shame Madu, the woman with a freakish attention to detail. This is disgusting. Me and him both are disgusted by what we received. I don't like it. It's disgusting. I can't eat it. There should be a return label. There should always be a return label. Oh. Okay. So when I get off of here, I'll dispute the charges. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll call the bank. One I bought like a month ago, though. Still. Meghan doesn't Dale? Dale?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. This is ridiculous.
Dale is determined to get on, guys. She's on now. You're on, Dale.
Yeah, no. Forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, this is so annoying.
Well, we were talking about her JAMA scam and her orange marmalade that he got and that I got that I don't like and he don't like. We want our money back. Don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know where she went.
I'm delay now. Okay, I'm hanging up.
It's a delay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was going to say, what do you think about the fact that he doesn't have anything to light his candle with? The wick is gone. The wick in the candle. She probably can't hear me. I have her on speaker. What is happening with Dale? Well, Dale was just on the phone. How is he supposed to light his candle? Yeah, she has.
I was running around the house this morning looking for Smells like a whorehouse in Nevada. It smells no different than a Yankee candle you could get at CVS. It's not my favorite scent. It's a very feminine scent. I will tell you, it is actually very, very feminine. It's supposed to be water, lotus, sandalwood, and California poppy. It does probably smell like Meghan Markle's bathroom at her home in Montecito. I will tell you that. But it's a no for me. I will say this. If I'm paying $64 for a candle, there better be a wick. Okay, there better be something that I can actually light. I actually think this is a joke. This has to be a prank, you guys. The candle, I will say, it's weighty, it's heavy. It doesn't feel cheap. I'll give her credit for that. It doesn't feel cheap. The problem is you can't light it, you bird brain bitch. There's nothing in here. So someone at quality control needed to control the quality because there's nothing to light. So I think this is a metaphor. This is a metaphor because everything Meghan tries to do and she tries to ignite, it flops. Okay.
Let me tell you something. How bad can you get it where you don't have a wick? You are supposed to be the Duchess of Sussex. Where is the freaking wick? Help me out, someone. Where is the wick? Where's the wick? Girl, Meghan, she needs her butt whooped. She do. She needs her butt whooped. How you gonna send a candle out? All these quality control people you got in your repertoire, you're gonna send somebody a candle without a wick in it. Wow. How do you not have a wig? Girl, just Piece of crap, Doolittle. She needs to shut shop down. The way things are going with her, wow, a whole wick. Missing a whole wick. This is how her quality, the quality of her products. If I was going to send you guys a candle, I would not send you a candle without a wick. If I'm going to send you some jam in the mail, I'm going to make sure it tastes good. I'm not going to just throw a product together and hope for the best. Like, so now what is he supposed to do with his non-wickadoo? He has a non-wick. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, sent him a candle without a wick. Sorry. My sandwich. Stuff in my nails. How? How is that possible? This is really embarrassing. The wicked has no wick. How are you going to send this is what I want to know. You guys let me know. Has anybody else ordered a candle? And if so, did they get one without a wick? Like, who else ordered Meghan's candles? Like, I want to see Meghan's candles. Has ever scented candle number 84. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, right here.
I create candles and reed diffusers, but I'm not here to talk
Make it
about
bigger.
my products. I'm here to talk about the As Ever number 84 candle. And
here's the
it
candle.
is wonderful. I cannot recommend this candle enough. Everything about it justifies the price of $64. In
There's
fact,
the
I think
wick.
she should be charging $75 to $80 for it because it is absolutely wonderful.
Okay, I rewind it.
And
Did
I'd like
you
to
see
talk
the
a little
wick?
bit about why the higher price point is justified. First, let's talk about the vessel itself. It is custom. As you can see, it has the As Ever logo embossed on it.
Oh,
And it is pretty hefty. You're going to keep this. It's not something you're going to throw
After
away.
it burns?
So definitely right off the bat, that
What am I going to
is
use it for?
a higher price point. Next, she uses apricot and coconut.
Look at there. Look at the wick. Look at the wick. She is such a fraud. This lady is bragging, rubbing Meghan on her back, putting her up on a pedestal, talking about how wonderful the candle is, how much more we should pay for the candle. We should pay $90 or $100 for the candle, and the candle don't even have a wick. Like, what professional would do that? What quality? There's no quality control coming out of that piece of fake-a-do. Meghan, you have just fell flat on your face, because I'm not going to let you live this one down. You did not put a wick in his candle. His candle is wick free. How is he going to light his candle? How is he going to get his money back? Hold on, guys. How is he going to get his money back? Oh.
Okay, everything she touches turns to crap. She goes to the Dodgers game. Look what happened. So, you guys, there's no wick. Wait, producer Kylie, there's no wick, right? Am I crazy? Where's the thing that I light? This has to be a joke. No, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. You guys, this isn't a stunt. There's literally nothing to light in here.
Sorry, I was on mute. Here she go with that manipulating BS, talking about that they Snowdrop, show your face. Okay, I'm here. Let me get Snowdrop. I'm here, Snowdrop. Where are you? Okay, I think she left. Okay, guys. What do you think? Got one that works and one doesn't. What if you were sending these out? Hello, Snowdrop. What if you were sending these out to your friends for Christmas gifts? What if you sent out about 10 or 15 of these? Or just 10 of them? Well, that's $100 a piece. I don't know about all that. I mean, close to it. Maybe just 5. You sent out 5. I would hope to get a refund from the wick list candle. You're on mute, Snowdrop. Okay, thank you, Snowdrop. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go check on Rockadoo Little. Because I believe he wants some treats and we're out of treats. So he's going to be upset with me. But I am tripping off this Wickadoo. The Wickadoo ain't wicking. Okay? Look at that. We ain't getting no candle tonight. Ain't no candle happening tonight. Here, Rocky, here's some help. The wick ain't wicking. The wick ain't wicking.
No, it's not pasted down. My producer's in my ear. Is it pasted down? No, it's not pasted down. Zoom in. There's literally nothing. There's nothing to light on the candle. This is like Meghan Markle's career. Failure to launch. Oh my God. Wait, I literally, this is not a joke. I ordered Meghan Markle's candle. There's nothing to light. I literally want a refund. Meghan Markle, send me a freaking refund. So I paid, how much did I pay for this? $64. I paid $64 for a candle you can't light. And you know how God has a sense of humor? I was running around the house this morning looking for matches or
Okay. My first note I get, it says, thank you so much for reaching out. With our recent launches, our customer support team is receiving a high level volume of messages. That's a bunch of BS. What's going on is people are upset and they want their money back, and you're nowhere to be found. We can't get in contact with you. I'm here to say I don't like your product. Hello, Marie. How do you forget the wick? How do you forget it? Has the Duchess of Narcissus channel been taken down? I don't know, Shanoa. Why would it be taken down? Oh, I don't know. I hope not. Duchess of North Sussex. Duchess of North Sussex. Yeah, I don't see it. That's a good question. And why would it be taken down? Anyway, guys, it's been real. I've had fun. I've enjoyed you guys. I hope you enjoyed me. And I will see you again tomorrow. Loves, hugs, and kisses to you, all of you. Thank you so much. And I don't know what to say to the poor gentleman that can't get his candlestick. It's really embarrassing that his candle is doing what it's doing. I want to see the end of the candle debacle. Shoot.
Looking for a lighter. So I literally finally found matches. Okay, we're a few minutes late filming the show. Looks like I didn't even need a match because there's nothing to light the candle. Light a candle. Okay, let me smell it.
I like that Shinoa.
Smells like a whorehouse in Nevada. It smells no different than a Yankee candle you could get at CVS. It's not my favorite scent. It's a very feminine scent. I will tell you, it is actually very, very feminine. It's supposed to be water lotus, sandalwood, and California poppy. It does probably smell like Meghan Markle's bathroom at her home in Montecito. I will tell you that. But it's a no for me. I will say this. If I'm paying $64 for a candle, there better be a wick, okay? There better be something that I can actually light. I actually think this is a joke. This has to be a prank, you guys. The candle, I will say, it's weighty.
Yeah. How come they can't say that, hey, we'll get back to you in the next 2 or 3 hours of when we receive this, or the next business day? None of that. No good customer service. If you had good customer service, you would have someone on a phone number where I can contact you and tell your whoever's on the other end, your employees, that guess what? By the way, this product came like this and this, and I didn't care for it. Now, it's weird. It would be weird if they would want me to ship it back, but I would ship it the cheapest way. But regardless, they should refund money. And I think they're going to get a lot of it, because that raspberry jam is no joke. And here's the thing. I was just going to suck it up and just deal with the loss. But no, as a consumer, I should be able to buy something that has good quality, and I'll be able to eat and so on without wasting money. Something said get the strawberry, but the raspberry it was all about the raspberry. Remember? All about the raspberry. Customer service. Where's the customer service? Where's the people that when your product don't get to them, or when you trying to track a product that you never received, or a product that you're complaining about that is not good? Where is the customer service? She lacks it. She doesn't have even that extra mile to have someone on the phone to help you with something that ain't going down right. Nope. Okay, Dale. May your candle always have a wick, says Snowdrop. I can't find her channel either. Why would her channel disappear? CBS is a news station. CBS is a station. Okay, we're at the end.
It's heavy. It doesn't feel cheap. I'll give her credit for that. It doesn't feel cheap. The problem is you can't light it, you bird brain bitch. There's nothing in here. So someone at quality control needed to control the quality because there's nothing to light. So I think this is
quality control, customer service. I pay attention to detail because it's all about the packaging. It's not about the product. You left your product looking cheap and lonely. You left your product looking not like a Duchess would make it. You half-assed this product, which means it is not usable. So it's $64 gone down the drain, and this gentleman needs to get in contact with someone at your company. But unfortunately, you don't have a customer service line for someone to call and say, hey, you done messed up. Instead, you have this cockamanian story about how you're so busy taking orders and shipping them and doing all this stuff that you're too busy to take time out of your day to read my email. Thank you so much for reaching out. With our recent launches, our customer support team is receiving high volume of messages. Sure. Rest assured, we'll receive your note and we'll be in touch shortly. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Warmly, the As Ever team. So this is what I put. I ordered a can of orange marmalade and a can of raspberry jam. Both of them were utterly disgusting, and I want my money back. I couldn't eat it on toast. I couldn't eat it on ice cream. I can't eat it with anything. Let me know what information you need. Hi, hubby. Hi, hubby. Yeah, I'm online. Are you at lunch? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a live, but I'm going to shut it down. I am. Thank you. Okay. Love you too, hon. Talk to you later. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. That's a shame about Duchess of Narcissus because I can't find her either. Okay, guys, I'm out. Listen, he's a man without a wig.
This is a metaphor. This is a metaphor because everything Meghan tries to do when she tries to ignite, it flops. Okay, everything she touches turns to crap. She goes to the Dodgers game. Look what happened. So nonetheless, everything Meghan Markle gets markled. I feel like I just got markled. You guys, I've officially been markled because there's no wick.
He got markled. He doesn't have a wick. He can't light his candle. God, how cheap and just utterly. How did you miss that?
So
you got the candle.
Definitely, you're going to get a good heat throw from that. So you should be able to smell it throughout your home. Next, we have this box, and this is really a beautiful box. The cardstock is great. You're going to keep this box as well. Now, I'd like to talk about the candle itself. The brief was capturing California, and she captures the entire state.
But no wick.
The sandalwood represents Northern California. The
How
wood
you
is
know?
Northern California. Next, we have the California poppy, and that's Central California, which is more their agricultural hub. And a poppy scent is more lemony. Next,
You're an embarrassment to society, Meghan. You're an embarrassment because you don't have a wick in this gentleman's candle. And you are supposed to be this entrepreneur. This is messed up 101. You can't get it no worse than this. I mean, seriously, come on, guys. How are you going to sell a product? The main thing in the product is the wick so that you can light the candle and burn the sucker. The main reason for the candle is to burn the wick, the stick. Have a good one, guys. Love you.
In the candle. So that's my review. Okay. Meghan's brand, as ever, it's a no for me. It's an absolute no for me. The only redeemable one was what? The strawberry? Which one was redeemable? I think the strawberry. I thought that was decent. I can't even remember. The marmalade is probably the worst thing I've ever tasted. It tastes like vomit and it tastes like puke. Okay. So if that's your thing, order this. It literally looks like vomit too. It looks terrible. So this is a no. The candle is a no. All in all, I give the brand 2 out of 10. The candle did have some weight to it. Some of these things are remotely edible, but I don't think it's worth your money. Okay.
2 out of 10. That is a very low score. He didn't even give it a 5.
You can go to the grocery store. You can support a small business of someone who actually loves this country, who actually has something to offer to society. As ever, we'll be keeping our eyes on you. I don't think I'll be ordering another candle, but I am going to see if they can give me a refund on this one. So Meghan Markle's PR team, you guys played games with the wrong one.
Yep.
Ever read the label on a typical bag of chips? It's often a science experiment of seed oils, MSG, artificial dyes, and mystery ingredients. Masa is part of the growing
$40 for some nasty jamma scam. Well, guys, I love you, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. And thank you, Snowdrop. Thank you, Demon Dictator. Thank you, Del. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Lee, you too.